Good morning, everybody. Kristine Cataldo, the Lioness, transformational coach, helping you live in joy by simplifying and balancing your life. So, I get a lot of questions about my daily life and my routines. So, I thought I would come to you this morning with a little bit of how I start my day. This is my one of the places that I do my morning, I call it jam time, Jesus and me time. And this morning, I decided to light some candles. I have my diffuser with some ylang ylang and wild orange essential oils to make me happy and inspired. I've got let me show you, my bulletproof coffee that has Pete's coffee, of course, my beloved Pete. And it has coconut oil, ghee, which is refined butter, and cinnamon, turmeric, and ginger spices. And I whip it up. I blend it in the blender. Super yummy and very good for you. I do intermittent fasting. So I kind of break my fast a little bit and have this as my breakfast. So there's enough calories in there to sustain me. But I like to get up. I do a few things around the house, and then I start my day by just sitting, and I'm going to turn the camera around now that you've seen this room in my cottage. So, sorry, my hair. So I like to just sit, and sometimes I'll do some journaling. Sometimes I will just pray and meditate and think about my day and how I kind of visualize my day and how I want to see it play out. So I'll think about the things that, I'm trying to simplify the things that I want to get done. So I may have this big list, but I'm really trying to get clear on what I actually need to complete in the day without a bunch of multitasking, without a bunch of running around with my hair on fire. But what is the one or two, maybe three tasks that I really need to complete? And tasks, it could be things that you want to do for yourself. And then I also will visualize the breaking points in my day. What are the points I'm going to stop and take a break and walk? What are the points I'm going to stop and take a break and just get up away from the computer? What are those me time moments in the midst of my day working? So I will map those out, play those through my head. So I kind of have the game plan. I have the roadmap for my day. And I've been starting to calendar those breaks into my day because my day is an open calendar for my team to place things on the calendar. So if I don't block out those times, they will get booked over, not on purpose, but just because people are trying to get their stuff done. So I make sure I'm very mindful of that, and I block those times out. I block a lunch out. Even if I'm not going to eat lunch, because sometimes with intermittent fasting, I eat probably around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I do my meals, so that's when I start eating. But I block that time out just to go outside and sit, just to get away from electronics, away from the phone, away from everything, and just refresh. What else do I do in the morning? Sometimes I journal, like I said. So it could be a journaling about what I'm grateful for. I have several different types of journaling. It could be just a reflection, just something I'm thinking about, something I was inspired about. I may journal about that. I may journal about, I write articles, so I'm a writer, so I may just start working on that. It really depends on my day. I try to keep this time just for me. I do about a half an hour, 15 minutes to half an hour. Sometimes it'll go longer. It really is just a time for me, and I let it, I start at 5. Today I'm a little bit later. I did do some things around the cottage, but I try to allow myself that hour to figure out and allow it to flow and then move right into my work day. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. I'll flip back around to this lovely room with all my stuff. And I like to have things that make me happy, things that relax me, things that just set the foundation for my day in a grounded and simplified and balanced way so that I can live in joy. So I hope this has inspired you in some way. If you would like to work with me further, please reach out to me. If you want to do a deeper dive, we can definitely chat. If this video has inspired you in some way and you want to share it forward to someone else that might inspire, please do so. I would be most grateful in that. And hey, Mike. Yes, it is very cozy. It's super cozy, and you can't see my, I have a comfy cozy blanket on too, so love it. But that's it for today. I love you all. Oodles to noodles. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Have a fabulous, and please make sure you live in joy.